Alright, I'm gonna just assume that the audio levels are good. Anyways, so I guess if they're not, you're probably not seeing this because I redid it. But I wanted to, if I could talk, I want to do a run through of Project Zomboid while I'm still working on the other challenge videos. And the reason I wanted to do that is I know it's more like a let's play, which isn't necessarily the type of content that I had set out to do. But the reason at this point that I'm moving that direction is just, I think early on, especially while I'm trying to build a fan base, or, you know, let people know I exist and I'm trying to be funny. Well, not always. This is pretty serious stuff, you know. Project Zomboid is pretty serious. But while I do that, I think it's important to get just content out there, you know. And so I'll just play on my favorite settings. We'll just go through, we'll talk. Probably get pretty spooked. I'll go with, or I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know the settings first. We'll go through the character creator and all of that. So I like to play with the Romero zombies, essentially. So they're set to shamblers. Population starts at 1 and then gets up to, I believe, 2.5, roughly. I forget where that setting is. We start at 5 a.m. instead of midnight. Yeah, we start multipliers at 1. It's going to peak at 2 3/4 on day 56. There's no respawn, so any zombies that we kill are gone for good. Short-term memory. I do have that reanimate time is just down to a minute. Well, I guess that's just the normal. But what I think I'm going to do for this playthrough is infection mortality is going to be extended from where I usually have it. I'm going to do 2 to 3 days, just in case we do get bit. It's, you know, something that we can plan around and do kind of a last stand, just take them all out if we can, if we get bit. Vehicles, I did increase the condition to normal and normal initial gas. This, I think, just meshes better with the lore as it stands now, because it does seem like, and maybe it's just a limitation without NPCs, but it does seem lore-wise that there were so many people who got sick and all of that, it wouldn't make sense for, you know, all of the cars to be in horrible condition and all of that. I did set XP multiplier to 4. I just think in build 41, I don't know if it's fixed in 42 or will be fixed. It just takes too long. And granted, I get that, like, somebody, because we're going to be playing as like somebody who worked in an office and now it's, you know, stuck in Louisville, or if you're from Kentucky, Louisville. But so I get why it takes forever, because, you know, you're not going to dismantle 2 things of furniture and just suddenly understand, you know, understand how to build the whole fence and all of that. But I do feel like, just gameplay-wise, it's too slow. There's more loot than normal. Again, I think lore-wise, it just makes more sense that not everything was just completely cleaned out. Again, especially in kind of ground zero. We have 1 helicopter event, but that's normal. Slow erosion, which I don't think we'll ever get there. And I think that should be it for the... Oh, we do have lingering voices, which I like. It's a mod, which basically changes the zombies a little bit so they still have some sentience. You'll see like little text things pop up, like speech. I don't usually play it on, but I think it'll be fun to... So, like, if you hit a zombie or they're attacking or whatever, and they say something, it'll be like your character saying something. So it may bring other zombies in. So that's just fun from a Let's Play standpoint. We're going to spawn in Louisville, kind of towards the back of it. The first objective is to escape, and then get to near Riverside. It's right up along the Ohio River. The lore reason is we're going to be playing as a guy that is kind of like a paralegal, like young professional doing well, and then the world falls apart, and he's going to his parents' house, trying to escape, get to his parents, get his family secure. Obviously, he's not going to find anything when he does get there, if he gets there without dying, and from there, we'll probably settle on turning him into a farmer, and then kind of end the story there, if we even get that far. Again, if he goes down, then that's it. That's where the story ends. Again, since we're running build 41, the meta here to getting a lot of points. Now we also have the occupation is unemployed. Again, lore-wise, there's none of these would really make sense. I guess we could have maybe taken engineer, but I didn't want to, so I did unemployed. Thin-skinned, again, this kind of lies. So if you are not familiar with Zomboid, basically we're playing with bites, scratches, lacerations, all having a chance to infect you. So having the opposite, thick-skinned, isn't really going to prevent that. Again, a bite is a bite. So so thin-skinned with 8 points, it's great. Feeble, it's easier to increase strength than it is for fitness, because fitness, there's a whole like feedback loop if you get tired easy. So we're going to choose feeble. After that, slow healer. Again, yeah, kind of sucks, but at the same time, if you're bit, you're going to die. So if you break your legs or something that's not lethal, or sprain something where you have to, stay inside or whatever, then you're going to do that anyways, and so it's just slightly more annoying. Prone to illness, don't eat rotten food, don't eat burnt food. Basically, don't go outside for too long when it's wet and rainy and gross. Same thing in some real life. Weak stomach, again, same thing. Don't eat rotten food, don't eat bad food, that sort of thing. So that was able to get us fast reader, which can, skip forward in single player anyways. We can skip time forward. So, but it's just less time overall to read books in general. So should save us some time there. Runner gives us +1 to sprinting, plus a bonus in sprinting XP. So that'll become easier later. Also, lore-wise, with the character, kind of fits that he would be maybe part of a running group or something. The only thing we don't have is anything on the fitness side. The only reason I could see, I guess we could do like Fear of Blood, which maybe would fit a little bit. Don't want to ever do. Oh, you know what we could do is conspicuous, because in build 41, they're gonna hone in on you anyways. Like sight stealth basically doesn't exist, so we're gonna do that, and then we needed 2 more. So I guess we can. We don't want to do. Clumsy Sunday driver for a single point, that will get you killed. You don't want to do that. I guess we could maybe get rid of gymnast. I don't really want to do that. I like low thirst. It's better than. Actually, you know what? Instead of taking conspicuous, we could just remove low thirst, and then go with fit. That'll balance it out. So we get a little extra to fitness. Again, lore-wise, maybe he's, a guy that does that. So organized, it's just a little bit easier to, you get more capacity, more carrying space, all that stuff. So that's our build, and I'm going to go ahead and save that because I'm going to make that kind of permanent. Now, again, since we're using a mod, I like this, but I'm not going to call him Brian Griffin. Or should I? Should I call him Brian Griffin? I mean, I guess in the thumbnail I could just have, like, Brian hidden somewhere. And yeah, I guess so. I like the model, and we even got, just like me, he's got a bald spot. Well, I have way less hair than this, but I dress like that. So, anyway, since we are using a mod for the spawn, you know, I have done that before where you spawn in right next to a zombie and you just get bit and it's over. So if that happens, we will reset because that's just not fair. If I get bit, I get bit. We'll just play around it, but not right off rip. That's just not fair. In terms of other mods, we've got a couple of car mods. We've got things that'll let us clean, you know, blood stains and that sort of thing, dirt, trash, just really kind of basic quality of life stuff, nothing lore breaking or crazy. So you shouldn't see anything too crazy. The only thing, when we do get in a car, is you'll see we have the gas cap indicator arrow, which technically is not vanilla in 41, but they have in build 42, based on, you know, obviously being part of the community, really like Mr. Atomic Duck, Private Lime, all of those guys. So from what I've seen on build 42, which I haven't played yet because I'm not going to play until it comes out stable, is that they've added the vanilla feature for the gas cap indicator, which, you know, pretty cool. But like I said, for the direction of the channel, you know, with these more Let's Play style videos, again, somewhat for content, so YouTube has more things to push out. Can cut this up, but I probably won't. I think the long play version, I think that's fine. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's take a second and hope against hope that we didn't spawn right next to a zombie. And let's go. Come on. Let's go. I don't have the best computer. Run. Run. Okay. Okay, cool. We spawned in a backyard, so not perfect, but better than nothing. Let's hop the fence and die. Oh, fuck. I guess I shouldn't be swearing, but whatever. Is that still a rule with YouTube? You can't swear within the first, like, 2 seconds of the video? I guess maybe it hasn't been 2 seconds. Go away! Go down! Don't like you. Got him. Okay. I didn't have anything cool on him. But, nice little house here. I was about to cry if the alarm went off. That's the other thing. We do have it set so zombies can set off alarms, like if they run into a building or they break something and the building's gonna freak out, which I like. I think that adds. Ooh, we'll take that. I guess we can save that. If we're gonna use this as our house, I'm just gonna go ahead and unfreeze these. So we need a weapon, obviously. Don't have anything good there. So that's our first order of business. Again, with the city the way it is, we need a weapon fast. We need to be careful, unlike the towns. Not that the towns aren't, you know, flooded with them, but why did I not? I should have been prepped. Alright, let's make sure that this is full. But we don't want... Yeah, that had like no water in it. Well, you know, with a short sleeve shirt, there's a good chance I could get it if one of them gets near me. A hiking bag. All right. Nice find. Should I put a hat on? Because he's bald? Yeah, why not? I'm going to wear it forward because I'm not a douchebag. I think anybody who still wears their hat backwards after, like, 1994 probably should grow up. Baggy jeans. You know, if you're over the age of, like, 14 and you're, you know, not stuck in the 90s anymore, leather gloves, a duffel bag. Could we... maybe later. Leather gloves, though, I will wear these. I'm kidding. If you want to wear your hat backwards, man, life's too short. Go ahead and do it. I just, you know, still think it makes you look like a douchebag. But, pipe wrench, please. Yay! Now, the problem is, as good of a weapon as this is, if we want to build long-term survival, I've got to turn that TV off, because, like Kendrick Lamar said, we got to turn that off because zombies are going to be attracted to it. Well, he didn't say that part, but that's what I'm saying. Alright, let's go do some consensual murder. It doesn't count when they're corpses, you know. No, not really. Okay. Still, I think my early plan here, since we don't have a ton of zomboids, my early plan here is going to be to loot the nearby houses for food, so we have good storage, but we're only going to take the perishable items first, because obviously we can come back for the canned items. Buddy, I need you to get up so I can end you. Please. So, initially that's what we're going to do. We want to wear... Watch... Oh, hi. Alright, I would like to find... I prefer... Now, I am partial to crowbars, so if I find one, I will absolutely use it. Oh, hi, Zomboid. I almost just kind of, like, thought that was a person, and I don't know why, for a second, I didn't even register as that, like, that was a threat. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Do we have vegetables? No. Yeah, I guess cheese and stuff. Lemons, ice cream, salmon. Yum, yum, yum. In real life, I would eat all of that because I'm fat. That sounds really depressing. I'm sorry. I'm not that fat. Actually, yes, I am. But I'm not that shaken up about it. Did go back to the gym, so starting to do that. My arms are killing me. Not that you care or should care, but it's not so bad, you know. You know, the gym, I know, can be a bit scary when you haven't been there and you feel like everyone's looking at you, but nobody cares. Lock's broken, right? Come on. Oh, we had a breakout. Huh. Window's smacked open. By smacked, I mean smashed, but... There we go. Away. Wow. I decided to be bad at this game, I guess, for like 2 seconds. Still got fierce. Oh, there they are. Here, my favorite strat. Fence strat. You have a higher chance of criticals when they're on the ground like that. And since we have a weapon, we'll move the broken glass here. Hop right in. Options, life and living. I guess we could turn that back to life and, oh, another visitor. I know what it is the, radio, but I have no idea where this radio is. You know what? I bet it's in the bathroom. Nope. Oh, it's probably upstairs. Still. I almost died because of the couch. That would have been super lame. I wonder if it's upstairs and so the text is just down here for whatever reason. That's a shot. Yep. Turn that off. Later on, we'll probably need batteries, but they're not on my... Ooh, fan pack. Not on my list right now. We have a shotgun. We'll bring that home. But without any ammo and with 0 points in like leveling and all that... leveling. With 0 points in aiming and all of that. It's not... we'll keep a pen in there too. That. It's not really a good idea if you don't have a character that's spec'd into guns to right off rip. Ooh, a hammer. We'll take that. Don't really want to go with the other stuff there. But my point about guns, for those who may be are not familiar with ooh, pipe wrench, who maybe are not familiar with Zomboid, guns are effective when you've spec'd into it. Ooh, is that a skill magazine? I'll read that right now. Probably not a good idea to do that without... Not the door, there we go. So guns, if you haven't spec'd into guns, you need to be intentional about using them. You can get good with them, but if I were to go out here right now and just start blasting, again, the noise attracts them. So we would make an end pretty quickly. I could use that alarm clock as a distraction if I wanted to, but it's just not a good enough reason right now to do that. What is this? Oh, a lighter. Take that. Empty jar. Those are nice. We don't have any lids. I don't understand why the devs hate jarring. Like, I feel like if you're really in a situation like a survival situation like this, you know, jars are kind of common. You can go to like specialty stores, especially nowadays, but I'm sure in the 90s, you know, you can get jars to preserve stuff, and I just wish that was part of the game, more so than the limited necessity you have. They just flat out don't spawn that often. It's hard to find good a good amount of jars. So like late, it would be nice in the late game if you know, you would get like on a farm and you would have you know, food and that sort of thing, and then you would be able to jar it, preserve it, do all of that stuff. There. The other thing I like to do... Sunflower seeds. Do you guys remember me picking up sunflower? I don't. Must have been in there. I'll eat them now, I guess. Yum. I'm going to put the shotgun away. Helps with the carry weight. Poor guy's... Brian Griffin's khakis are all... shotgun, right. They're all dirty, you know, covered in blood. Kind of sucks. My khakis are also usually covered in blood, but, you know, that's not, you know, people's blood. I'm not going to put bourbon back there. Probably this. Yeah, all this stuff we'll just keep under here. I don't know where I'm going to put the bourbon and stuff, but maybe in the bedroom back here, like in the... Yeah, why not? And then we'll keep the, like, the guitar and the suit pants and all that, we'll just switch that over to the other cabinet side. And then we're going to do crossword. I'll just keep in the container next to the bed. So this, on the other side. And then any alcohol we'll keep there. Alcohol is good. I say that isolated. I also say that hungover. I went crazy last night. Maybe we'll get to that if we get to another slow period here. But alcohol is good. Again, if you haven't played Zomboid before, it's high in calories, and you're going to be, if you're out, you're going to be burning a lot of calories. And so alcohol is very good. Let me fill up on water. For getting a lot of quick calories. If your character is having trouble going to bed, it can be used as a disinfectant. It's really quite effective. But the reason I'm keeping them is for later on. I know we're going to need Molotov cocktails for clearing out some of these places without needing to, get our hands dirty with every zombie. Yeah, short blunt. Go down. Alright, good. See, Brian looks cool. He doesn't look like the type that would beat up women, but he seemed to handle that well. I guess we'll keep the comic book. It really should not be high on our list. More alcohol. Okay, cool. Got cans that are sitting out. Here. I don't know where they are, but I hear them. Guessing coming in from the street. There's just so many of them. I don't think there are any back here. I believe they're breaking stuff down to get to me. Nice to be wanted, but or not. Huh, guess I'm crazy. I once lost a Zomboid character zooming out that far. Like, I often do that just to get a better, visual. And so I sat in the grass because my character was kind of exerted. I killed, a small horde. And so I zoomed really far out and then didn't realize they were right, that one came up behind me and took a chunk out, and that was it. And I don't know, it just felt like something right out of, a movie. It sucks because I lost the character. They were alive for about a in-game month. I had a whole base and everything, and I felt super invincible. But again, that's why this is probably the only game that does slow zombies right. Is no matter what you do, they're always going to be there. There's nothing that you can really do to stop that. They're easy to kill, by themselves, but in a group, very dangerous. And then again, they're always going to be there. They're always going to be an issue and a threat, and there's no ways to. I'll just break this down. Thank you. So since we're in, I'm gonna just check this because. Maybe Zomboids. Why is there a... What? Who would do... why? Who would put a washer... Just a washer, not even a dryer, next to a fridge? Why? Why would you do that? It just doesn't... I know not everybody has, a laundry room, but I've lived in some pretty cheap apartments, I never had that, At worst, it was hey, go down the street to the... I don't know if I have a can opener. At worst, it was hey, go down the street to the laundromat. And that's fine, people do that all the time. And, just put a quarter in the thing. Why? Why? I shouldn't have... Whatever. I don't even know what this gives me. Metal sheet. Nice. And they don't even have a dryer, they just have the washer. It's pretty... Ooh. We're gonna miss living if we're not careful. We gotta break into the neighbors and watch TV. Where'd you even... Oh, whatever. Actually, I can just stay here and do that. I guess I need to check the upstairs. I'm gonna do that. So were they just... Yeah, none of these doors are like broken down. So they must have just wandered downstairs, heard me reading and eating, and they would have ended Brian in 2 seconds. So I guess I do suck at this game. Or you know what? The window's broken. I'm stupid. Switch this to life and living. Turn on. Not a good idea, but it's gonna do this. I don't know if it's mine or what. Come through the window and I gotta get him. But it just won't change over. It keeps going back to whatever turbo is. We're gonna miss the whole thing because of it. Yeah. Talking about like an outbreak, whatever. It's all lore stuff, but it really, you know, doesn't matter. Okay. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Yeah. Finally switched over, and did we miss all of the... Is it going to give me a little pop for it, or no? Nope. I hate this thing. I even killed a Zomboid to listen to that. Would have been on... No! Is that... Oh, wait, that's not my house. I don't think. I need to get... That's what I need to do, too, while I got these hammers and stuff. I need to get some, you know, boards. It would, I need a saw. So I guess we'll go upstairs, try to find one. And there's one of them, well, there's one. I'm assuming that was a woman with short hair, but you never know. Could have been a guy, I guess. I don't want vitamins. Sounds like me in real life. No vegetables, no vitamins. So crap. Go. Saw. Crowbar. Hey. There's a screwdriver, which I mean, I'll take one. Keep that in my fanny pack there. Toss that. I'm going to keep that pipe wrench here. I guess just as backup. But yeah, I would definitely like to grab a saw and disassemble some of this stuff so that we can board up our windows and doors. I guess if we find metalworking stuff beforehand, let's park right down there. If we can find metalworking stuff beforehand, we'll go ahead and use that. Just it's more effective. Oh, jeez, I am gonna die. Okay, there we go. Go away. This isn't even a horror game. Why did I jump like that? Go away. Go away. Go away. My house now. You know, this is just an accurate simulation of Louisville in the 90s. You know? Crazy times. I guess we'll go ahead and rob them. Ham. You think people would get intimidated if you went to a restaurant and ordered a ham, just one large ham, and just housed that whole thing? Ooh, dead mice. I mean, it certainly would be unique, you know. Nobody else has thought of doing that. Now, would it establish dominance, or would people just think you're weird? Which I guess is also kind of establishing dominance, but the whole, like, oh, I'm going to be the weird guy, you know, gets old once you're past, like, 12, you know. School bag, nice. Ah, oh, it's raining. Boo. I guess it's only a threat if you, are stupid. This house doesn't even have a door. Hello? Anybody here? Probably. Fort Knox, radios, exposure survival, if I could talk. Ooh, somebody gave me a bowl of cereal. Mine now. You know, there is an animation if you have a spoon. There's an animation that he will use it. I almost died again. Wow. I forgot how terrible I am at this game. But I didn't have a spoon on me, and I didn't feel like getting one. Go away. Thank you. I should probably come back for the alcohol. But again, it's non-perishables. It's not like... Oh, there's... I was going to say, why is he afraid? There's one. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's a key for something. I'll bet it's for this door that got knocked down. So it's pretty useless. Fanny packs. No, no saw. Let's check this car. Oh, dang. It's gonna be a little bit packed, huh? I almost just tried to start this, even though I just established there's no key. I want to blame it on the hangover, but I think I might just be stupid. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Am I stupid or just hungover? Or is it both? Get over here. Come here. Go down. Go down. Go down. Okay, cool. Another one too. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, cool. Little map. Oh, you know what? That's gonna be useful. Put that in my fanny pack. And check this. This is what I was talking about. Here's a modded military truck. What does he see? Oh. And there's already lag. There's also one coming up around the side of it. I'm in the stupid... wait for this one to come around. Bad timing on my side. Yeah, long blonde. Alright, key. Yes, we got a key. Gasoline. We got gas. Nice. Okay. It's 15 o'clock, so we are getting near the end of the day. I suppose I could drive this back, but I really would rather not take the horde right back to my house. Because I like my house. So maybe we should keep looking for a saw or something. But yeah, so this military truck is a mod. It's not part of the base game, you can tell because it's actually animated. I guess we do that. Why there's lipstick in a military truck, I don't know. I mean, I guess well, it was the 90s. Were there women in the military in the 90s? Yes, but I choose to believe not. Come on. No, dang it. Probably shouldn't be just running around. Oh, that building burned down. Let me get inside this house. Locked. See if I can find a saw in here. that's kind of the last thing on the to-do list for today. I do like that all these buildings are basically the same. It is, you know, a realistic feeling. Ooh, saw! And a spare crowbar. Good find. Alright. Now the question is, should we... wrench too. Be good for mechanics later. 851 storage? Ooh, man. That is a good find. I actually don't see too many Zomboids. There's one coming close to me, which is whatever. I think I can get away with taking the truck out. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because it's only down the street. So they would just come right home. Be more careful. Get rid of this guy too. Oop, bop, bop. Yeah, maintenance. Bop. Go down. Very good. You would think that, I guess because they're freshly dead, but you would think that, you know, corpses wouldn't have that much resistance to getting hit in the face. Alright. What a find. This is a great day one. I mean, we're still trapped in the city, but, you know, can't ask for much more. Much else. And backing up, like when you get into that reverse animation, it's much, much, much louder than driving forward. So also have to be careful. I'm not gonna. That house is broke, or got an open window. I'm not gonna tear anything apart. There. Open this up. So what we're going to do now is deconstruct these items. We're going to get some nails. Oh, I must have gotten a pop from Life and Living. And then we're going to use the boards and the nails that we find, if we find any, scrap, to board up our home. Which will at least give us a little bit of warning, you know. That rain is really starting to come down too. Hey, I saw nails pop in for a second. I have to set a reminder to should probably turn Steam notifications off, huh? I guess this won't make sense because I would probably have cut that out. But I had a buddy jump on, and obviously I'm not going to dox him because I still, you know, he's, you know, sort of my friend. Drop all this stuff on the ground. Get non-perishables. You know, what if everyone was overreacting and they just found some dude in their house just going to town disassembling their entire home? But, oh goodness, this is quite the storm. Would be kind of funny, you know. If we barricade the door, unfortunately, they're going to be... we're going to lock ourselves in here, so we're going to just dump a quick barricade here, and then do we have... We don't have the nails for it. Dang it. So we take this down. Hopefully we can get some nails out of there. Nope, scrap wood. Chairs aren't really... I guess I could sleep in the chair if I wanted to, but there's a bed upstairs. We're going for an open concept now. We're gonna get rid of the table. Who needs a dining room table? There are zombies outside. Actually, I think they're outside, or at least around here. Okay, got that other plank. Put to good use. Cool. we took our furniture and we turned it into whoops. I was gonna get this stuff off the floor, but I guess there's no need right now. Crowbar, both hands. I guess I'll just keep the saw in my backpack, and just tomorrow we'll go over and stuff in there. There's our, yeah, we didn't have a can opener. And then we're gonna go here. All that chicken, eggs, grapes, ground beef, ham. Ham. Actually, you know what? We could level cooking too. Jalapeno. Put ice cream in the fridge, and by fridge I mean freezer. And then we're going to put this stuff in here. I guess I'll take the pipe wrench out. Do I need to? I don't know. Probably not. Just keep it in there. The backup crowbar, I will take that out though and put that upstairs. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll just use the pipe wrench if I need to. If I lose my crowbar. I see bored easily. Is fighting zombies not enough? So what we're gonna do to level cooking is we're gonna take the oysters and the pork chop and just all of this. We're gonna go ahead and cook it first. Then we're gonna put it in dishes, and we're gonna cook that again. And we're gonna get a lot more XP. Need some cherries. Oh, that dead mouse too. We're gonna need a knife of some sort. Do we not have a knife? Spatula. Fork, spoon. Nope, no knife. Dang it. Whatever. This isn't cooked. Oh yeah. Alright. Settings. Turn that all the way up. Just like in real life. Always use the highest cooking temperature you can. You know? That's how you make stuff good. Yeah, it's also, again, if you haven't never played Zomboid before, watch your food, because you can burn down your whole house. Which we may do. Actually, you know what? That might not be a bad idea. We can take some of this food and put an alarm clock in one of the buildings, and then set the alarm so it'll go off, and then burn the house down with the food. I'd have to do that. But I don't... Oh, oysters are done. I didn't eat those. Might be a good way to not have to use the alcohol early on, you know? Fresh uncooked, fresh cooked chicken. Alright, here we go. That chicken cooked fast. Faster than the sausage, really? The reason I'm not speeding up here is they all have different times, and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, cooking one. The real good thing about the cooking skill is... Oh, another one. Nice. Is the higher it is, the less items that you... Or less... like percent of an item you have to use for a dish. Also, once it gets rotten, you can use a knife and like cut out the rotten parts. So that's all important, especially late game, because you can go to loot a place and you know the whole thing's rotten, but you know you can use it in some ingredients. So let's go ahead with cooking pot here. Fill everything. Getting that strength up, you know, that we removed. And then we're going to make soup. Should do a stew. I guess it doesn't really matter. Chicken soup, I guess, with... Take the, what are the two chickens that we... I guess these, since they're the same. Oh, you know what? Let's freeze them. And we're going to put this in here. And soup. Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to add in pork chop. Don't do this in real life. Don't cook the way you cook in Zomboid. But actually, you know what? Go for it. If you think that this is a good combination, milk and well, I guess the milk maybe you could turn it into something decent, but broccoli and all this stuff just in a soup. I mean, I guess if you think you got the talent, but jalapeno, olive oil. Yeah, this might actually make you throw up. Like if you had this. When did I get the lime? I like just didn't even register that I had a lime. That's crazy. It's in there. Turn around and put this in here. I might miss tomorrow if we aren't careful. So what we'll do is roasting pan. Probably don't need a saucepan, but stir fry. Bacon. Oh, the bacon was uncooked? Must have missed it. I'm sure somebody was yelling at their screen. Fresh cooked pork chop. You can also tell by the values too. Usually, like if it says like 11 or whatever, that's probably going to be used up pretty quick. So I like to go for those first. It's just yeah, this frozen, so that's good. Add sausage. It just makes it a little bit more efficient when you're trying to get rid of stuff. So we'll add the peas in. This would seem fine, but don't. Yeah, that soup would. Don't do that. It just sounded gross. Lemon. We're gonna do a little bit of. I was gonna do lime, but somebody get Babish to make one of these, huh? I don't have Instagram. I should, but just bother about it. Hey, can you make this disgusting thing from Zomboid? I put all, I put plenty of olive oil in it. It should be good. That happened to me last night. I came back drunk and I was making ramen and I forgot the chicken packet. And so I didn't even have that in there. I used a little bit of water and I don't know what kind. I may have put toasted sesame oil or something in there. I don't know what it was, but it was not. It was greasy and gross, and because I didn't, I fell asleep before eating it, so I just kind of had. I woke up and I had just all this ramen noodle dish just sitting on top of my computer this morning, and I recorded a whole video and Snapchatted everybody, and this is a whole mess. I mean, it was all positive. A lot of people, not a lot. Some people get angry when they get drunk and all that. That's not me. But yeah, one of those days where you wake up and you're like, oh, Lord, I'll never drink again, and then next week we'll be doing the same thing. So I choose to not lie to God, but still, probably should put a lid on that. But as this goes along, we'll have probably get more into stories and stuff. All right, I could have set an alarm, but I chose not to. Yeah, it's gonna sleep through the whole thing. I mean, at least the sun will be up, and it's still raining. It's really raining, and there's thunder, and there's Please tell me these are just... Okay, good. The power went off. Ooh, she... Must have missed that the first time. I thought the power went off. I was going to cry. I mean, not really, but... When was the last time you cried? I don't think I have in a while. Maybe... I guess probably when my dad passed away was the last time I did. I don't know. It just didn't seem like... I don't know if it's something you necessarily grow out of, but I just feel like as an adult, probably shouldn't be crying all that much. I mean, I know like some people do at like the drop of a hat, but I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because I have zero confidence in what I'm saying, but at the same time, I still stand behind that. Why is he getting depressed? Alright, we're gonna drink this disgusting soup. The whole thing. We're just gonna down the whole thing. Mmm, yum. But yeah, no, I mean, I just feel like we're too okay with, like, crying. I don't know, that sounds insensitive. I don't mean it that way. Maybe it's just a guy thing. Like, I feel like as a guy, you really should not cry that much. I mean, you obviously get a pass when your, you know, parents pass and all of that. Well, that sounds like I'm just defending myself, but I'll say this: if you're a guy and you cry over like your sports team losing, that's grow the fuck up. But there's these curtains. I did cry once over my sports team. I'm a huge NFL fan. I was going to say football, but there might be somebody from like anywhere but America watching this, so I'll just say the NFL. And let me just it's already full. Yeah, I can just nah, we'll keep it in the fridge. And I was in 5th grade, and I cried over the 2007 Patriots losing that Super Bowl to Eli Manning and the perfect season. So, but also I was in 5th grade, so, you know. This is a huge rainstorm. Jeez. Surprisingly, visibility isn't all that bad. And I know he's bored, but the second we see a zombie, he's going to be fine. Dang it. Whenever you hear that noise, again, for those who aren't familiar with Zomboid, be careful. Whenever you hear that like click noise like that, and you're trying to open a window, it means that it's the latch broke, and you can't get in that way. You can always break the. You can always break the window or attempt to smash it, but I don't like doing that if I don't have to, because it leaves the place a little bit more vulnerable. Zombie like slips in. We actually saw that earlier in the episode, where a zombie. Come on, you know what? Just break that, I guess. Where a zombie slipped in. And almost got us. There we go. See, not bored anymore. T-shirt, lighter, tinfoil hat. Seems like my kind of girl. Here. This is on and off. What's with everybody turning their light? I guess. Makes sense in this situation, turn your lights off. Perishables out. I know it's not the most efficient way to like drag like that. I wish there was a button to just loot everything, but cornflower. Oh, I didn't know that was in this game. Oh, we do need a knife. We'll keep that. Kitchen tongs. I think we may need a rolling pin. So just grab this one. They can help you make breads and things later on. If you can either spawn in with it if you take the cooking skill, or if you learn it from a recipe magazine. You need a rolling pin to... Dang it. Bad luck. Alright, I guess we'll just break it into whatever. Again, not my favorite, but... tough. Beef. Let's see, in here we got a juice box. Oh, you know what? I'll just have that right now. When's the last time I had a juice box? I don't even know that, like, you know, real life. I don't think I even thought of a juice box in years, which is kind of a weird thing to say. I mean, I'm a weird kind of guy, but, like, I just... like, the thought has never entered my mind. Juice box. Like, I've probably seen one in the grocery store, but, like... I guess we'll keep this. Oh, wait a minute. Noisemaker. Might go along with the idea that we had over the, over burning a house down. Put, like, a noisemaker in the house and break a window so that they all... and leave the door open so they all come inside. And then burn the whole thing down. Probably pretty effective. After this rainstorm, though, I don't want to compete with thunder. Tell you what, that's a song I hate. The Feel the Lightning and the Thunder. I don't even know. I think it's Imagine Dragons. I'm not positive. But like 2017 and 18, it's like the only song that seemed to like exist in the entire world. We're going to break this one. If you ever want to annoy me, you know, go ahead and sing that song. Grab this. Move. And zombies can reach through and bite you if the glass is missing, so that's why we did the secondary. That reminds me, though, I forgot to mark this. So are we on this? And I'm assuming we're up in the corner-ish here. We're going to unpack this. We're going to go here. This will be better, yeah. Okay, so we are on the complete other side. Cool. We're going to mark our house. I also have another couple of mods here to adjust the size and all of that. And then I guess I prefer a check, but I guess we'll just do done, 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 done. Don't think I know we looted this, and I think we did that as well. I don't. Those apartments don't have anything that we really need or want. It'd be nice to go to a restaurant or like a place that, but we have so much food from the surrounding areas that I don't think it's necessary. Only thing would be like a police station and that sort of thing. Oh crap, it's noon. I miss life and living again. I'll break into somebody's house. Here. Ah! I hate doing that. I didn't get hurt. Living. Come on. Please don't glitch out. Please not. Yeah, carpentry. TVs, again, for those who maybe aren't familiar, you only get these over the first 7 days, and they far and away give you the most experience. It's not even close. Twine, that's it. Jerk. Also no longer need this. We'll leave this on the zombie to despawn. This is really stupid, but I'm going to go ahead and read that real quick. See if we get this. Yeah, nice little area has been revealed. I'll run through here. I don't know where a lot of the things are. I just don't usually ever come to Louisville. Typically, I stay. I can put the soaping tablets and stuff away. Typically, I stay like in the smaller towns and that sort of thing, and don't get far enough to, you know, either through death or just leaving. I don't get far enough to where you would go to Louisville. And then again, if you can be self-sustaining, there's no reason to. Though a lot of people like to go through Louisville just for the challenge, which I can understand, but I don't. We cooked all that, right? Let's eat some more, I guess. Let's just do the bacon that we cooked up. And then, oh, right, we got the knife, so we're going to butcher small animal. Isn't that a, one of those guys that does music, Dead Mouse? There's probably a joke there, but I missed it. Whatever. Turn that on. Saucepan, spatula. I legitimately just said spatula. I was going to say spatula, and don't know where the sport thing came from. Let me put the brick. Oh, I forgot. Wow. Yeah, I suck at this game. I was just going to leave with all the crap in my bag. We got that, and then... do that, and we'll grab the rodent. Before that burns. Thing is, I don't know. Oh, that's the other thing. We should get gas in that truck. Well, that's going to be an issue too. When we do get there, is clearing the gas station. You know, all entertaining content, but looks like the rain's letting up too. I'm going to go down and check out that burnt out building that we saw yesterday. See if we can gather anything. We got some done shorts in this guy. I don't think any of these zombies are gonna have good stuff, and I don't really care to loot them. Why is it still so dark? It sucks. Oh, got a couple of them around the corner here. I'm surprised how few of them there are, actually. I figured there would be more, which I guess is kind of a good thing, because I don't think my computer can handle, like, the max, which I think is ×4 standard population, but, ooh, beta blockers. Again, for those who aren't familiar with Zomboid, beta blockers remove stress. Or, I'm sorry, they suppress, like, ooh, taxi key. Does this thing have gas in it? It also has gas. Okay, here we go. But one of the things that beta blockers do is they reduce stress. Oh, hi, zombie. And so when you are shooting, for instance, against a big group, you take those to keep your accuracy down, keep your damage output good. So those are important, and I always forget to use them, almost routinely. Again, I would love to set up that trap, you know, that we talked about with the sound and the fire, but I just don't see a reason to do so. Man, maybe I should have knocked the loot down just because there's so gosh darn much. There is a million of them in there. And there's also one around this corner, I see. Wow. Okay, I almost died. I almost died because I forgot how to aim. That was silly. Oh. Okay. Spooky. Alright. Oh, they already broke down that door. Can you go over the fence? Not. Dang it. Nope. Not gonna do it. No, please. Okay. Stop! Mercy! Go down. Go down. Please. Nah. Okay, there we go. Go down. Okay. Oh, more beta blockers. Being a beta myself, I'm used to being blocked. Ooh, a holster. One of them was a cop, I guess. And a revolver. Take that home. Empty notebook. I'll take that notebook too. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, here we go. Another cheese. Go away. Go down. Thank you. Now, walking in here probably isn't the best move, but doing it anyways. Chips and wine and money. What's going on in here? Stuff that I'm never invited to. Not that much. We're gonna eat all their chips. It's the least they could do for me. Fried potatoes. Drink that. Fill this. Another dead rat. Let's go. While we're in here, I guess we'll just take stuff. Yeah, we got a stacked fridge, so if we're gonna escape, and we can do that now. I guess it was a bit of a mistake to keep loot that high, but whatever. Let's see. Boxers. No. How do I keep going? Alright, let's head back because the sun's gonna start going down. Don't really need. The last one is fishing. So there's three. Again, if you're not familiar with Zomboid, there's 3 shows. There's the cooking show at 6 in the morning. There is carpentry at noon, and then at 16 o'clock, which I know is not somebody's going to get mad, but there's fishing. And, I mean, I don't really need that right now, so I'm not stressing about it. What I will do... We're going to unpack this, see if we can butcher small animal. Just to do that for fun. I'm going to go ahead and cook all of this stuff for the XP. Not the vegetables, though. It's just the ground beef and the chicken. Turn on. And then we're going to go ahead, freeze some more ice cream. I guess we'll start putting things in the fridge, or the freezer, because we already have enough food for a year. It feels like. I know we don't, but it's all going to go pretty fast. But did I really keep that rolling pin in there? Oh, we already had one. Whatever. Now we got 2. Excellent. Delicious rodent meat. Good stuff. I guess we could put that in the soup, right? It's still empty. Fresh cooked chicken. Beef. And we'll fill this and then come back to the beef. Hey, that was a really funny joke. Where's the beef? It's weird that that's the thing that got Bush elected, but you know, anyone whose slogan is "Where's the beef?" I would have to, you know, agree with him. They got my vote. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. I'm gonna add a radish. Just found. Do zucchini. And peas. Actually, this probably wouldn't be too bad right now, but you can always mess it up. Remember now, no matter how well something is going, you can always mess it up. And, you know, you can even be unique about messing it up, too. So do you think he's zesting a lemon? That lemon, or is he just like chopping it? He has like 2 cooking skills, so what does that like equate to? Like, does he know what zesting something even is? My roommate didn't. He made fun of me, which, I mean, well, he does anyways, but you know, I was like, yeah, we're gonna zest a lemon. And he was like, what? The hell is zesting a lemon? Oh, did we make a taco? What does this have? Okay. Taco, we're going to make it out of corn, cheese. Of course, the best tacos go corn first, and then cheese second. And then ground beef. Ooh, steak taco would be really good. This game is just a cooking sim more than anything else. It's like Cooking Mama or what's the other one? Oh, Taco Bell should have mayonnaise and olive oil in their tacos. That would go over well. I would eat that. Just gonna do some meat patties. So we're going to turn that off. There, put that in there. And then we can still make stuff. Okay, cool. Let's put steak in there. Why not? It's going to be the best taco. And we'll bring it with us to eat tomorrow. Grapes. Man, my Zomboid character eats more fruit than I do. I got an uncooked steak too. Let's get these uncooked items done. Maybe I should speed these parts up, because somehow I figure people are going to be like, he's just cooking. He's not killing zombies. I want him to kill zombies. I guess we'll figure that one out. I'm going to put this revolver away at some point, too. This is the easiest revolver to use. One of the easier handguns to use, but it's the loudest. It's pretty powerful. Again, you have to hit him in the head. There's not much you can do about aiming, but we don't have any ammo, so there's really no point in me carrying that around. It does require 38 special, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. Definitely need some shotgun shells. We will use guns at some point. We'll drive out to I'm guessing, because we want to keep them away from home, so... man, there's so much. So... I guess we could go drive into the park and kind of gather them all in the park here. And then start blasting when we have the ammo and stuff for it. That is definitely a task we'll bring Molotov cocktails for. To clear the way. Here. And then we should be all set. 26, 52 in the... Because usually... See, this is where the perk comes in. Organized. Usually the fridge has a capacity of 40. You see it's 52. Usually the freezer's at 20. It's at 26. Wash. Should probably get different clothes on, huh? Or just, you know, wash our clothes like a normal human being. I guess we'll do that and then end the episode up and get ready for the next one. So we're going to go ahead and wash our clothing. Which somehow is boring. Is it all? Just the leather gloves are wet. Odd. Anyways. Could have a little drink so it'll be sleepy. No, it's all wet. Dang it. Put this away, otherwise he might get sick from wearing the wet clothes. He'll sleep naked, I guess, just like I do in real life. And we're gonna put this away. I mean, I get it because I sleep with clothes on my bed myself. So, you know. Actually, you know what? We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna wear a formal shirt and the suit pants. So these go together. And then, of course, we have same shoes, but... Or should we... that looks fine. None of it really, matters. Alright, we're going to sleep and cut the episode. So hopefully this gives us some good material here while we're in between... Ah, dang it. 1 in the morning? Just gonna sit around here doing nothing? That was a mistake. I should have waited. Did I give him the wakeful trait? I don't give him keen hearing. But I didn't give him... Yeah, I guess it just wasn't... Huh. Alright, well, we'll cut it here. We'll figure out something to do. I may, off camera, get this to morning, so you're not just watching me sit down doing nothing. Or I may not. I don't know. We killed 43 zombies, found a couple crowbars, found more than enough food. So we're going to go on a weapons hunt in the next episode. And before then, if you liked the video, go ahead and like it. Share if you're inclined. And just like if you saw me in real life, subscribe and comment too. Love hearing from you guys. So we'll see you then.